Hey, what's all going on, guys? Long time no see. I have been really busy with schoolwork and other crap. Sorry I haven't been doing that much. I'll show you the main reason why I haven't really been making videos. Yeah, that's right. Been spending a lot of time with testing and other crap. So, hope you guys can understand. Maybe if you guys are too young to take SATs, in a couple of years you're going to be having to study that a lot, or people who are older than me, yeah, you know how that feels. So what I'm going to do is something new, which I always wanted to, like, make updates of recent stuff I've bought. Now, this will be movies, because I haven't gotten that many games in a while. I'll probably be picking up LA Noire in May. No, I'm not getting the 3DS right away. I'm kind of upset that Zelda Ocarina of Time isn't coming out at launch date. Same with, you know, like Kid Icarus and Mario Kart. So when those games start coming out, I'll be more interested, I guess. Plus, it's a lot of money, and I don't have the money. Whenever I have money, I'm usually going to spend it on movies. So let me get through this. I have about 10 or so, maybe 12 movies I've got in the past couple of months. These are mostly horror films. I got one Blu Ray as well, so I'll get into it. I'm starting to get some of my favorite director of all time. One of my favorites, Dario Argento. This is Opera. It's a very good movie. I think it's not my favorite of his. My favorite is Deep Red, but this is one of my other favorites. Opera's pretty good. It's about this opera singer, this young girl who gets her big chance, and there's a murderer on the loose trying to kill her. And what's interesting about it is that the killer knocks her out and puts these little needles under her eyes, and she has to witness murders of people that's close to her. And if she tries to close her eyes, the needles will prick her eyes, and that's very intense. And that's what makes the movie really effective. Next I have his classic, Suspria. This is a 2-disc edition. Now, I bought this last year in the summertime, but Blue Underground, the company, was having a lot of problems with their the discs. I guess the discs were unhinged. This one, the same with Argento's Inferno. So this got messed up, but now I finally got it, and it's a great movie. Like I said, 2 discs. I definitely recommend it. It's pretty good. Next, my only Blu Ray that I have gotten in a while. This isn't a horror film, but The Social Network. Yes, I got this day one it came out. I still have the cover. I still think that's kind of cool. I love this cover. I've seen the movie tons and tons of times already. I think David Fincher definitely deserved Best Director. Hell, maybe, you know, even Best Picture, but this film will always be remembered for that movie about Facebook, you know, that got a lot of buzz. Now, is it good on Blu-ray? No, not really. I mean, it's not an action film. It's not like Crank 2 High Voltage or anything, but, you know, you got the commentaries, you know, it has a very interesting documentary, and it's pretty good. I love this movie a lot. Not as much as Inception, but I think it's definitely Mr. Corrupt Cupcakes. I think it's the much better film over Inception. Alright, next we got another Blue Underground releasing. I went crazy on Blue Underground like about a month ago. This is Torso. You know the reason why I got this, because Quentin Tarantino talks about this film a lot. So does Eli Roth, which I'll get to him in a little bit. But this is a pretty interesting movie. I'm not really going to talk much about this because you guys probably know what it is, but I'll read the tagline. Enter if you dare the bizarre world of the psychosexual mind. Yes, this is foreign, this is Italian. Very good. Alright, I'll skip a couple, get to some crappy stuff. This is Decoys. This is a Big Lots buy for $3. This was recommended by 8 the Chosen One, a good buddy of mine on here. And, well, when you look at the back, you say, what the hell? Boobs? Yeah, I'm gonna go buy this for $3. I'm not really into like the species kind of shit, you know. It's cheesy. It could be like a sci-fi movie. There's a sequel. I think it's at Big Lots as well. But this was $3. It's alright for a shelf. You know, for what it was cool. Actually, I don't even think I finished it. So, I can't judge. Oh, and if you're wondering where I'm sitting, I no longer have a bed in my room. This is a futon. It's like a couch slash bed. So, yeah, I'll be doing reviews here now because I have 2 shelves now. I have my horror, exploitation slash comic books in one shelf, and then Blu Rays, directors, and then like classics and like TV. Oh, by the way, I want to give a big shout out slash thank you to Bobby Miller. He's on YouTube. He's mostly known for his work with Indie Mogul. He has a new short, like a indie web series called That Movie Show. He made this short film called Tub about this guy named Paul, and he jerks off in a shower and he impregnates his tub. Now, he had 300 copies of DVDs because I wasn't able to go to Sundance, or I believe he went to Cannes with this. So I wasn't able to see it when it first came out. But he posted on, I'm friends with him on Facebook, and he said, there's only 30 copies left, and I'm like, oh crap, I better get it. So he shipped this thing super fast to me, talked a little bit, he's a really great guy, and he even ended up signing it. I bet all the DVDs are signed, but yeah, it's simple as could be. But it's a very good short, Bobby. I'll probably send you this video or something, but this was a great short film. I'd love to see your next work. It's Tub. It's right up there next to the Nostalgia Critic and signing. So the Street Fighter DVD. So that's another signed DVD of mine. Next, I have some weird shit. First, I'll talk about, obviously, some of you guys may know this, Unearthed Films releasing of Aftermath Genesis. These are 3 short films by a director named Nacho Cerda. He's from Brazil, I believe. These are like 3 short films. One is called The Awakening, Aftermath, and Genesis. I don't know why they didn't put The Awakening on the title. Maybe it's just, you know, like a special feature or something like that. But everyone knows about Aftermath. You can even watch it on YouTube. It's basically about this guy has a dead body, girl, necrophilia involved, a lot of gore, quite sickening, not my cup of tea really. And then Genesis, which was my favorite one. I thought it was better than Aftermath. It's about a man who loses his wife in a car accident, and he's making a sculpture in memory of her, but things start to go weird. The statue starts bleeding, and then things start happening to him that I won't give away. This is a good buy, but the next one, I'm going to have to talk a little bit about this. Alright, I know a lot of you guys recommend this stuff, and I honestly get excited when I hear about this crap, but Slaughtered Vomit Dolls. Really, guys? You really think this is so good? I mean, okay, if you guys don't know what this is a film made by a guy named Lucifer Valentine. If you get the name right off the bat, you can obviously tell he's a Satanist. Alright. My religious views I don't like to express, but for one thing, I'm not an atheist, or I don't worship Satan. Okay. And this guy also has a vomit fetish. Puke. So there's a lot of puking. And this film was... it's gotten a lot of references. It's shot similar to the way House of a Thousand Corpses was shot, but this makes House of a Thousand Corpses look like Bambi. I really couldn't get into this, really. It's about this girl, Angela Amberdeen, and it's like shot with the shaky cam. Now, I don't really like shaky cam. By the 20-minute mark of the movie, there starts getting gore, and I don't know. I've heard the others are better, but just from, and I'm not dissing the director or anything, but like the director, I don't know, it kind of turns me off. The artwork's okay, I guess, but people who hype this crap up, don't listen to them. Until you finally see it, and you're just like, okay, it felt kind of stupid more than shocking. Next we got Takashi Miike's Spaghetti Western. Before I get into this, I'm going to cut the film real quick.